Scott Jernigan, everybody. Give it up for Scott.
Oh, man, cool. Cool, man. Awesome. This is a daydream come true for me. Glad you guys are here. Listen, before I get started, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I used to be married, and my wife used to do this. She used to tell me I was playing with a cat wrong. So I just really kind of ended up spending a lot of time on that. You know, trying to get better. You know. Joke's on her though, because my cat game is flawless now. My roommate don't say shit. Our house is filled with hope. Yo, I hate it when this happens, man. When you go out to eat with a friend, and at the very end of the meal, that's when they tell you that they're paying for the bill. It's like, thanks, man. If I'd have known that, I probably wouldn't have ordered that water, the side salad, and bugged the shit out of the waitress for the free bread. Do you care if I reorder? I meant to say pancakes, dude. Hey, I consider myself to be an abstract comic, and by that, I really don't know what I mean. Hey, I hate this, man. I do a lot of dumb stuff. People try to give you this advice, or they tell you to do something stupid. They say, oh man, if I was you, I wouldn't have done that. But it's like you would have, because you'd have been me. And that's what I did. You forget you're me now. Hey, if I had a time machine, I would go back in time before the time machine and I would tell everyone about it. But I don't think they would believe me, but that's why I would bring my believe machine. Oh, man. You guys are great, man. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are wonderful. I was reading some articles, some medical journals the other day, and I found out that when a baby is born, the umbilical cord is just long enough that the mother can reach up and breastfeed the baby. And it's also just long enough that if the mother stands straight up on top of a coffee table, the baby can bungee jump safely. Oh, man. I was real smart in school. In high school, I was voted most likely to hopefully succeed. Still hope. Oh, man, you guys are precious. I was in the self-help section of the bookstore the other day, and because, just trying to get better. And I get to this chapter 4. Chapter 4 is titled, You Are Not Your Past. It's just saying everything you've done in your past, let it go. You are not that. I was like, that's awesome. If you guys could do me a huge favor and relay that information to my future employer. So when they take a look at my background check, they understand that I am not a DUI. And I am not a possession of marijuana. And I am not a possession of marijuana. And I am not a possession of over 7 grams of marijuana. I'm not. Tired of being labeled. Hey, they say if you love something, set it free, and if it comes back, it was meant to be. But what they don't tell you is that if you let all the zoo animals go, they just don't fucking come back. No matter how much you think they love you, Like, they don't even turn around. Like, a goat did, but I mean, to be honest, that's because this goat friend was behind me. You know when someone's like waving at you and shit, and you think they're talking to you? You know. Hey, my favorite Mexican song is that one with the trumpet. Hey, curiosity killed the cat, and so did the cat murderer. Oh man. I have $1,000 sand in my savings account. Is that a lot? My mom's proud. Hey, I was in New York the other day, and there are these ads for teen pregnancy. And so there's a picture of a little baby girl and a young teen father. And the little girl is saying, "Dad, you'll be paying to support me for the next 20 years of my life." They forgot the other part of the poster where the dad responds, "Nah, later, dude." There was this article about an owl that had died up in Inwood Park, and it's up in New York City, and the park rangers found the owl, and they did an autopsy on the owl. I don't know why, but they did one. They said the cause of death was herpes. That's right, I did not know owls could get herpes. This is kind of bad news for me, because until now, I'd always imagined myself making love to an owl without a condom. Do you guys want to know the most dangerous part about having a relationship with an animal?
Yes.
Getting your heart broke. And not being able to go to the petting zoo for a long fucking time. Because it hurts. Hey, they say not to judge a book by its cover, but I don't know what else to do because I don't read. Looks like your book's not getting judged, dude. But hey, trust me, you'd way rather me judge this thing by its cover rather than completely make shit up on my own. It's on my coffee table. People are asking about it. Oh, Indian in the cupboard? What's that? That's about a cat and a dolphin traveling cross country to get to the diabetes clinic, and the back seat won't buckle, and the dolphin keeps getting shit stuck in his blowhole. Anyway, you're gonna have to read it to find out what happens next. That's what it sounds like if I just completely make shit up. If I'd have judged it by the cover, I probably would have mentioned the Indian, possibly the cupboard. Hey, thanks. You guys have been wonderful. I love you so much. My name's Scotty Jernigan. Thank you so much.